Hello guys, and today we'll be talking about the box office here. We'll be doing another video about Zootopia 2 as well, but we'll be talking about the big movie, Avatar Fire and Ice. Not Fire and Ice, Fire and Ash. You know, I think Fire and Ice would have been a better title, but yeah, Avatar 3, we're calling Avatar 3, targets $110 million domestic launch in early outlook. So they have the numbers for the holiday movies already as well here. And SpongeBob is not going to do too well. But again, just because SpongeBob doesn't have a huge opening doesn't mean it'll flop, okay? Because usually the family movies on the holidays usually have a very, very bad opening, but they do extremely well. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish also had a horrible opening. Migration also had a horrible opening, but they made back the money because of the holidays, because they made a lot of money every day. So just because SpongeBob movie doesn't do too well on its first day doesn't mean it will flop. But Avatar is the big movie we'll be talking about. We'll get to Zootopia 2 as well, and compare it to Zootopia 1. So Avatar, when we compare it to the second one, as the first movie, not a very good comparison, considering the fact that the first movie was a very surprise success. The second movie ended up making $134 million domestically. So we already have a decline in domestic gross from the second movie as well here. Considering the fact that the second movie actually underperformed at the box office, because the movie was always supposed to open like $180 million domestic to $200 million domestic. This was actually a huge underperformance, but it still had pretty good legs, all things considered, as well. And we can even compare it to the first movie as well, and see where the first movie opened to inflation. Okay, the first Avatar movie opened to inflation, obviously. If we really want to compare it to the first movie as well, But yeah, we also have Wicked coming out as well, And yeah, it seems that Wicked is gonna do pretty well. Bunch of other movies are releasing, but it seems that the last three big movies of the year are gonna be Wicked, Zootopia, and Avatar. So Avatar: Way of Water we have here. We can compare the projected opening compared to the first movie, adjusted for inflation. But yeah, it seems that Avatar 3 is going to have a decline from the first and second movies. That's what we're talking about here, because the first movie made $2.9 million globally as well. The second movie, mostly probably because of hype, even though not many people are talking about Avatar 2 that much anymore. I think it's because people were hyped about the return of James Cameron, as well as he is one of the most well-known directors as well. But you can compare Avatar 1 and 2 to... Really? They're not allowing us to see the adjusted for inflation numbers? We can't do that anymore? Is the numbers really pulling this now? Are they really pulling and we can't see it for inflation? But you can definitely see here. The first Avatar movie, adjusted for inflation. Adjusted for inflation, I think it would have made more money. But every time I press the adjusted for inflation numbers, it says, you don't have authorization to see the page. Like, what? Why? We can't use a thing the website does? Yeah, but you can definitely see a clear decline in the movies, popularity. Avatar 1, Avatar 2 as well, So really, yes, it is going to perform pretty well, but it's going to see diminished returns from the second movie as well. It's the final movie tempo of the year, okay, and and it will still dominate the box office 100%. The only competition is SpongeBob, similar to Puss in Boots. That fic opened Wednesday after, but yeah, basically is people who don't want to see are going to watch SpongeBob, as also Zootopia and Wicked 2, and Wicked second part are also going to do very well during Christmas as well. Okay, yeah, yeah. Zootopia 2 could be a tougher fight for family movies as Moana 2 was against a Reiki Wicked 1 year ago, but approximately 2 hour behemoths is, yeah. Wicked, I think, is going to outgrow Zootopia 2 domestically. Not globally. I think Zootopia 2 will beat Wicked globally because Wicked is not very popular outside the US, but it seems that we have our Christmas box office in. And it seems that Avatar as a franchise is just seeing diminishing returns, which is a no one's surprise. This is an IP that people don't talk about. And yes, there's a huge possibility this movie does not make $2 billion. I think it'll make $1 billion, but we see anywhere below $2 billion. That is not a very good sign for this franchise, considering the fact that there's 2 more movies after this as well. Yeah. And yeah, that's what this video here. Goodbye.